Welcome to all of you. This year's union budget actually has improved the outlook for government finances in a good way. What happened in the Indian economy was that a number of problems happened in the Indian economy with the increase in inflation, increase in fiscal deficit, and slowing down of growth during the period 2008 to 2013. The government had to slowly improve the situation on the economy. We believe that this year's budget is a step in making the economy vibrant by bringing down fiscal deficit, by inflation coming down, and creating a system whereby growth picks up by giving incentives for investment and focusing the government's own expenditure in increasing investment. In this year's budget, a lot of money has been given by the government to actually put in sectors like road, railways, and also in getting the central government undertakings to undertake capital expenditure in infrastructure related areas. We believe this step will first result in both the central and state government becoming comfortable on finances. And in our view, the period from 2016 to 19 will be the period where growth will accelerate, because you are going to start off from a situation where the finances of the government is comfortable. So the new taxes that are collected in this period will be used for accelerating of growth. We have to remember that when you are improving the government's finances, it comes by increasing taxes. So we are seeing in this budget service tax go up. Certain categories of people have seen higher income tax, and there have been small tweaking of taxes on the custom side and excise side. So consequent to these things, the India's government finances improve, and that sets the stage for a very good situation over the next 3 years. During the period 2007 to 2012, the people who invested in asset classes like gold and real estate were the people who gained the most. In the year 2012 onwards, the government realized that actually people who invest in financial products like mutual funds, fixed deposit, insurance, these are people who actually should gain, because the people who invested in physical assets have gained in the period 2007 to 12. So the government in all budgets after 2012 have been trying to promote financial savings. This means that investors who invest in products like mutual funds are encouraged through tax incentives, and in a way that they can gain out of financial investments. What investors, however, have to remember is that equity mutual funds have delivered high returns over the last 18 months, and markets normally don't give such high returns. However, investments in equity mutual funds continue to be attractive, and we recommend products like ICICI Prudential Select Large Cap Fund, ICICI Prudential Dynamic Plan, ICICI Prudential Balanced and Balanced Advantage Fund for investment at this point of time, given that the markets have delivered high returns. Debt mutual funds are another asset class, given that the outlook for interest rates continue to look that they will come down over a period of time. Consequently, products like ICICI Prudential Long-Term Plan, ICICI Prudential Corporate Bond Fund are products for investors to consider investing at this point of time. We believe that investors who invest in financial products are likely to continue to gain at the expense of physical assets, and this trend is likely to continue for a few years. Thank you.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.